Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of
Legends Only.
My name is T. Kyle,
And I'm Bradley.
and this is your weekly pop culture podcast where we talk about
Legends Only.
Happy Pride Month, girls.
Happy Pride, Chipotle. Happy Pride from Chili's.
From Red Lobster.
Get your Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Oh, wow. Love that.
Happy month to be gay. Finally, a month where we can talk about being gay.
Yeah, we're not going to shut up about it.
Finally.
Or, as some people would call us, somewhat girls.
Yo, some would say.
How do you feel about being a gay icon? Oh, I don't really know about that. If you know, you know. All right, everyone. Welcome back to another week, another month. And as always, we would like to give a huge thank you to all of our supporters on patreon.com/legends only. Oh, we're singers
We're
now.
harmonizing.
Yeah. Well, I'm a new TikTok legend. So
Right.
anyway, yes, everyone, we have an update for all of our supporters on Patreon. We have added a new tier. Would you like to be an icon? Literally inspired by.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
It is inspired by this moment, actually.
Yes.
Yes, the icon tier.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell everybody what that is?
So there's now 3 tiers left to cry.
Left to cry.
And if you would like to support us, support the podcast, we are independent women and creators and podcasters.
Very single.
Yeah. Well, I'm proud to be an independent creator.
Me too.
Brad just sits and shows up in his mask and just is like, yeah.
Wearing my mask like a scrunchie right now.
No, but like really, like everyone on Patreon, you've literally helped us pay off the equipment.
Yes, that's true.
You pay for the hosting,
yeah.
equipment, like the Adobe, which by the way, the Adobe fees are ridiculous. They need to.
Yeah, eat the rich.
Yeah.
Eat Adobe. Unless they'd like to sponsor us. In
But,
which
like, I
case,
love them.
we love their suite of products.
Yeah, I love the Adobe suite, but like you literally support the podcast, you support the hosting, hosts us.
You pay our bill.
Yeah. They can scream that at us
Yeah.
if we ever have a live show. Oh, if we ever have a live show, you'll
Right.
be supporting that.
Mhm.
But yes, you support the podcast. So we thank you and we love you. And we're excited to add some more fun stuff. So you can join. The first tier is the not a local tier, which
Yes.
means that you are not a local and you have access to a year and a half of bonus content. The legend tier is the tier that will get you all of the bonus content starting in July. And then the icon tier will be adding special legends only live streams where you get to interact live with us.
For the first time ever in the
Yeah.
historic Patreon district.
I mean, we're not really doing anything that's innovative,
But
but like
I'm sure we'll come up with something.
we invented live streams.
Right, basically. Yeah, no, it'll be a really exciting chance for us to interact with our Patreon Legends Only fans.
Yeah.
Get a little more personal, raw, and, answer
Or you can do
burning
that for free
questions.
with Brad on Grindr. Don't have to sign up.
Yeah, or you can head to the front of the line.
Literally. What tier would that be called?
Oh,
Extra.
yeah. That would be-
Yeah. And also you get access to Discord with any of the tiers. And there's a whole community there. What?
No, I was late to it. When
Oh.
you said what tier would that be called, I was like, well, bottom tier, but
Oh. BB Rex on the charts. No.
no. Rexars, you
We
didn't hear
stand.
that.
Yeah.
I have an exciting Rexar update, actually, also. Later
Oh.
Breaking. Truly breaking.
Literally?
Yes.
I haven't seen it yet. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
exciting.
we'll throw it in the notes. Anything else I need to add?
No, I think that was perfect.
Yeah. So if you want to support us and engage and yeah, do
Check
that.
it out.
Um,
What is it called? We're looking that one up. It's
Patreon, patreon.com/legends only.
It's like Patreon,
Yeah,
but not Ron.
Patreon.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Love that.
Thank you, everybody, once again. And yeah, I suppose it's time to dive into it.
Yeah. Let's start this week off, shall we? Let's get a little well.
What a way to make a
will not be doing
transition.
that.
You will not be on this podcast.
Not after this year.
No.
No.
Button up.
Happy birthday to 2 albums. First,
Oh.
Nelly Furtado, Loose, celebrating her 15-year anniversary.
Of Loose. Truly
Fucking iconic.
an iconic 2006 defining moment in time for all of us. An album that remains ahead of its time. Say It Right, Maneater, Promiscuous, all of it. Do It. Oh, do it.
So good.
So good.
Say It Right is like one of the best songs of all time.
Right, it actually
honestly.
is. So it came out on Friday that the Loose Expanded Edition, it gets looser. Loose 2, it gets looser.
What was that?
Is now available at a streaming
Happy
service
Pride.
near you. Happy Pride. Yeah, fit
Literally,
just for Pride.
all the gays at the end of June.
She's like,
Loose
you better cue that
Extra
one up.
Expanded edition.
Yeah. Oh, no.
What was that?
Well, while you're remedying your Loose situation, you can listen to the new, old bonus tracks and remixes that were hard to find.
Yeah.
Available now on a streaming service near you, including remixes of Say It Right, No Hay Igual, Promiscuous,
Interludes.
outerludes, middleludes.
It's iconic.
It's got everything. If you thought you were loose, we have to get off the loose subject.
Yeah, we need to.
We do. Yeah. So Nelly, thank you for this Pride gift. Very fitting. Everything fits in Loose. Anyway,
Bionic. So
Bionic.
always comes back to Bionic. 11 years ago, there was a girl known as Xtina.
And known as Madam X, I realized in the artwork.
Yeah.
Because she wrote Madam X. So.
And her tattoo in their neck.
Yeah.
The X.
Yes.
I saw a guy singing Fighter this morning on the street.
Was it you in a mirror?
No, but I felt like I was seeing into the future.
Okay.
I posted on my Instagram story. You guys probably saw it.
Wow.
I was like, oh, wow, a fighter in the wilds.
A
We'd love
wild
to see
fighter
it.
appears.
Yeah, actually, though. Yeah. So 11 years ago, Bionic came out. We've already discussed this
We've done
multiple
a deep
times.
dive. We might have.
So that's basically an opportunity for us to promo that we have done a deep dive going into the years of Bionic.
By Bionic deep dive on iTunes.
Yeah, you're going to have to
Available
look
now.
that one up.
Look that one up.
Ugh, I fucking
Still
love
ahead of its
Bionic.
time. She celebrated with a tweet with the album single artwork, I believe.
And some fan art
Fan art.
posters. Very futuristic Bionic
Yes.
tees.
Very much. A wonderful time for anniversaries of legends. Also, the 19th anniversary of Kylie Minogue's Love at First Sight.
Oh.
Very iconic. Arguably, and I don't say this lightly, one of the greatest songs of all time. A perfect pop song. And I'm going to sit here in silence with my
God,
right
what is it called?
opinion. Oh, and look at that. Rina Sawayama just commented on Kylie's post about it and said, this song and the whole Fever record shaped the way I listen and feel pop.
She's got a point.
She's got a point and a half.
We need to talk about Rena later, too.
Yes, we do.
Love that. So, everyone buy your Bionic Pride merch and
Yes.
stream Elastic Love. V is for Vanity and S is for Stream Sacrifice on iTunes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in TV news, Brad, why don't you let everyone know what this is?
Oh, television. I've heard of it. So I don't watch a lot of television, but I do watch Legendary and Drag Race España.
You don't
now.
watch Drag Race is like a whole.
Yeah, that's true.
It takes a
Drag
year
Race
to catch
is
up.
an entire television
Network.
experience. Yes. So after weeks of just trudging through Drag Race Down Under, the highs, the lows, and the lowers, it's just been a difficult franchise. Nobody's liking it. And so finally, A Light in the Dark, Spirit in the Dark, available now on iTunes. The Spanish version of Drag Race is just premiered, and it is a breath of fresh air. It is so much more fun, funny, exciting, interesting, a whole mix of characters, lots of different backgrounds and styles, and just a really great experience so far already, just from the first. And unfortunately, I do have several crushes already.
Wow.
They're like hot. Anyway, so Drag Race España, available now on Wow Presents Plus.
It's like that Kim Kardashian meme where it's like, I'm dropping hints that I'm single, but it's like, instead of single, it says into Spanish bottoms.
No, it's I am an equal opportunist, first of all. And second of all, I have some favorites on there. Carmen is definitely a favorite. Oh, you haven't seen it, right?
No.
Right. Okay.
I'm
just talking to myself.
We're on different TV journeys.
We are on different TV journeys. And also we do a legendary watch week every week, but
Oh yeah, I'm behind, but I saw spoilers on
week.
Twitter. Thank you everyone on Twitter.
Yes.
Thank you.
2 intense episodes.
Also, speaking of Twitter, is it just me or is anyone else's mutes not working?
Oh, it's not working.
Because I muted it. I muted Pose. I muted Legendary. I muted Housewives.
Yes.
Everything showed up this week. I'm like, oh, spoiler,
when I
spoiler,
mute shows,
spoiler.
It doesn't matter. The hashtag, it still shows up. I'm like,
yeah. Multiple spoilers this week.
Yeah.
Not cool.
Not cool, Twitter.
Ugh. And yet I'm still logging in.
Right. The other alternative would just be to log out, but
yeah, which would honestly just
that
be
would benefit
so much better.
so many people.
Yeah. All right. Well, everyone look that up.
Yeah.
But in other news, her Joanne era's incoming.
You know, we talked about it, we joked about it, and now we're living it.
Yeah. DL3
Joanne
era.
Lipa is here, and she is here to say, don't ever tell me to stop, because she is here with a cowboy hat, riding cowboy style with a peaceful smile in the music video for Love Again, which is definitely one of my favorite songs from the album.
Justice for Pretty Please, though.
Pretty Please and Cool. Still
Right.
need the visuals. We're getting there. She's getting through all of them. She's having a teenage dream moment here. She's making sure every
number one on the charts.
Yeah. This album was number 1 for 50 fucking weeks.
It's gonna be
and it
more
actually
than that.
was. Yeah, it's been about 2 years.
It's gonna be like 150 fucking weeks at this point.
Yeah, because I remember Don't Start Now came out end of 2019.
Oh, wow.
So she's going to have a 2-year campaign for sure, I feel like.
Iconic.
So Love Again came out. Did you watch?
Yes.
Okay. It's giving me, obviously, the first reference was Madonna, Don't Tell Me.
Oh, you think?
Definitely. It's closer to Don't Tell Me than it is
Iconic.
Joanne. It's very, the mechanical bull, the line dance choreography. It's pretty close, I would say. But it's not, the thing is, like, I can't engage in the 2011 Stan Warp side of it of like, oh, it's a ripoff, because it's really not.
No, it's not.
It's weirder than that. Like, it's not, it's surreal. And most importantly, there's an egg.
Yeah, I read your little write-up on your blog.
I had a little bit of a fever dream, yes.
But like, I kind of agreed with it.
I mean, is it wrong?
No.
I don't know. Yes, thanks to one of our listeners, actually, who jokingly, but I, in fact, thought she might have made a point here. I questioned the egg on Twitter, and somebody wrote back, oh, it's representing the avatar of the Twitter haters with their 14 followers.
Which makes sense.
It does. I mean, they did discontinue, and I didn't realize this. They stopped that in like 2017.
Oh.
But
it's still
it's so representative
thing.
of the Anon hater.
It's a saying now.
Right.
It's like, oh, just another egg.
Yeah, just an egg on Twitter.
Which I do think it was. And I think the whole like horse thing is like she's getting back on the saddle. Like that saying of
well, I was
that's
half
a saying,
joking,
right?
But yes.
Yeah.
So basically my little fever dream was that she, there's clown men trying to, control her egg haters. And then ultimately they can't be tamed.
No.
So maybe there's a deeper meaning. I do think that she has always had like surreal bits and pieces throughout all of these visuals. Physical was kind of like anime cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Break My Heart was like a toxic airplane fantasy. So she's had all these like moments of breaking through reality. This was a bit also like a surrealist art, egg omelet, art painting.
I do think it means Twitter eggs. Because there's the one scene in the beginning where she is cooking them for breakfast and she looks sad. So I feel like that's her way of saying, oh, I used to log in. Yeah.
They
like
got Miguel.
Literally, she's like, that's her logging into Twitter and seeing all the eggs being like, you can't dance.
Right.
And she's cooking them and she's mixing it up. And she's like, tea. They
She's
spilled.
making art out of them.
Yeah.
Okay, you know
and
what?
Then she makes art out of it. And the clowns are trying to keep all the negativity in the, what's it called? The thing where they let go. Yeah. And they're trying to keep it going, but she's like, no, I'm going to get back on that saddle.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you.
And then ultimately, she's the clown forever trying to control the narrative of the public.
Yeah.
I'm going with this theory. I like it, actually.
Same.
Otherwise, it makes zero sense.
No, it makes no sense at all. Like the levitating hat, I was like...
Joanne hat floating.
Literally, Joanne coming to haunt Gaga.
Yeah. But I will say, you know, especially because she actually has been talking about the criticism of the dancing lately and saying that it helped motivate her to become a better performer. So she thanked her bullies, basically. And I do think it was a pretty slick, good enough routine that it was like, you know, like that was...
She's no Janet.
No.
But like...
It was an appropriate amount of dancing that didn't feel...
Right.
Awkward, I would say.
I also think it's unique to her.
Yes.
And I'm not saying that to sound shady. I'm saying like she has kind of like Kylie too.
Yes,
No. Myself into
Well,
hot water.
No. I have allious said she should do Kylieography. Absolutely.
Right. Like Kylie has ography.
Yes,
Janet has ography. Britney has ography. Hairography. Yeah. Xtina has ography. Like they all have their unique thing.
Yes.
She has duography.
She does have duography, and I do think she should lean into it and just like, you know, I don't want her to dance like Janet. It's not going to work out anyway.
Well, she can't.
Yeah. But like, it's this fine line of it shouldn't have been as simplistic, but it can't be Janet. So like, yeah, there's like a middle ground there. Anyway, I'm glad that she's feeling motivated. She looks hot as hell. Reference. And she's just killing it still. DL3 coming soon.
Maybe that's what the egg is. DL3.
Oh, maybe.
She's cooking up DL3.
She's cooking it up. It's possible.
Yeah. Why don't I paint your babbies and hide them around? Like, that's the other thing I thought of too, was that tweet, the bird tweet.
Yeah.
Why don't I hide your babbies around the yard and see how you like it? She's like cooking the thing. I swear to God.
Yeah.
People ask me where my frame of reference come from, and it's like I've had 3 very serious concussions. Yeah. So
right, that's true too. I'm actually surprised this video doesn't resonate more with you. This is probably what you saw after you knocked your head at Fire Island.
Honestly, yeah. Glad to be alive.
Yeah. So, yeah.
He never danced again.
Actually, and one thing we didn't mention is that there was also a horse in this video.
Yeah, there was. An invisible one and a real one.
Yeah. Cousin to the dearly departed Radar horse.
Oh.
Yes.
Who also made a comeback this week.
Yes, that's right.
Visiting our queen. Yeah. Radar 2 incoming. Radar 2 confirmed for B10.
Radar 2 confirmed. She did just tease that. Yeah, she rode a horse.
Yes, everyone. Our queen, Britney. We have some updates.
We do have some breaking updates.
She went horseback riding.
She does love to do it. We've gotten videos of this before, like in the past year, right? Yeah. She's
multiple times.
She likes to ride a horse. I mean, look at her man.
Oh. She does love a stallion.
She does love a stallion. Yeah. Not much to say about it, except, you know, I hope that she had a conversation with the horse, found out, you know, how they're doing. Obviously, it's a Radar horse relative. So it's
also just cute when you see her interact with these people that are like working at a ranch or... Yeah. And I'm always like, what are they thinking?
I mean, that's what I love for her. I want her to keep having the local fantasy. I hope that they like either barely or don't really understand like,
or know who she is.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I would love that because that's what she wants, I think.
I feel like that is a thrill to Britney.
Yes.
It's like showing up to a ranch and having the woman be like, hi, can I help you? Yeah. $15 for an hour. And she would be like, I love it.
Yes, instead of like a shaking gay being like, born to make you happy, changed me.
Yeah, like she shows up to the ranch and it's like, oh my God, Radar horse. Exactly. She'd probably run away.
God, I know. So I'm happy she got to get on her nadar yet again.
Yeah. She also just recently, luckily we got this recording in right after this happened. Which also I thought about this. So she posted a photo of rocks in a formation, and the caption starts off, so Hillary Duff's kids did this. And I was like,
that was astonishing.
Yeah.
Are you hanging out with Hillary Duff, number one? Number two?
Well, they're in 2 different cities.
Are they?
Well, isn't Hillary, or maybe that wrapped up.
Oh.
We all know I'm not good with timing these days.
Are you younger? Like filming for
Wasn't she in New York for?
Yeah, but I definitely
people were seeing her in Brooklyn like all the time.
Yeah, no, she's definitely been back since then. Yeah. So I'm like, are they hanging out?
I know. And Matthew Koma did Swimming in the Stars.
Yes. I know.
Our worlds colliding. I just get so excited.
I hope. Did Matthew Koma swim in her swimming pool?
I don't know.
Hillary Duff's husband swam in my pool.
Imagine them hanging out.
I definitely could imagine that. Just mom chat.
Are you going to release new music soon?
No.
Me neither.
No.
Yeah. Nope. Done with that.
Are your fans annoying asking? Yeah. Same.
Yeah. Interesting. But also, I don't know where the Hillary, like, where's she posted her kids doing this?
Yeah, because I checked, it wasn't like her most recent post or anything.
No.
So unless it was like a story, I don't know. But
maybe.
I just, the intro to that caption was incredible.
Yeah.
So Hillary Duff's kids did this.
Yeah. And then she did this whole story about her crystals.
Yes, which we did know that she said she held some in her interviews till she was like 24 or something like that.
Yeah. Stars, they're just like me.
Yes, and I think she has referenced that before. She definitely talked about it when she was during the Kabbalah phase, like the string. There was that one good interview, I think it was Blender, where she talked about the string falling off with the negative energy. I forget, but
that's a thing that happens. Are you on a crystal journey?
No, like I don't. We have some at the house with my family, but like just sort of over the years amassed some, but not actively collecting. How about you? I don't see any.
Hello.
Oh, that.
That.
Oh, that.
There's also that. And then on my door as well.
Okay, there do appear to be
and in my
crystals
bag.
Here. Okay.
So that's tourmaline, tourmaline, tourmaline.
So you are on a full crystal journey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tourmaline blocks from negative energy. And what happens is it starts crumbling when it's absorbing the negative energy.
Oh, that's why there's all this stuff under my seat.
No,
I'm
well, actually, that one's cracked.
Well, I'm here.
Yeah. Well, I've had that one for like a couple years, but
it's been
keeps
taking a
negative
beating.
spirits out.
Yeah.
I keep it in my bag. I keep it in front of my door to keep people away, keep men out.
And again, I would say the timing is interesting because I had just seen a TikTok that went viral about a gemologist or whatever.
Oh, is it the Moldavite thing? That's all
Oh,
over
the Moldavite
TikTok.
thing is another thing. But she was talking about how scientifically there's evidence that they contain energy, something.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, she's right. She's attuned with what's in on TikTok right now.
Yeah. I have selenite. I have obsidian, quartz, rose quartz, and there's a lot.
Not Moldavite.
No,
not in this house.
Not on that Moldavite journey.
Mm-mm.
I don't. Yeah.
But anyway, she spoke about her little journey with the crystals as well, and then ended it with quite a line.
She did. She said, "So go pick up a fucking rock. You can kiss my lily southern white ass." Basically. What was that other quote she said that one time? It was like, kiss my...
Yeah, lily white southern ass.
Yeah.
It was like, Us Weekly, X17 online.
Yeah, go kiss my lily white ass.
Go pick up a fucking rock. You rock me in.
She's a rock girl,
She
literally.
is a rock girl. Yeah, good for her.
I mean,
Finding
she
hobbies.
literally told people to go touch grass.
She did, yes.
Now, what does that come from? Where did that come from?
I don't know. I just felt it become popular over the years. It just means the same thing as like
go outside.
Go outside.
Well, obviously, because grass is outside.
I feel like it got like popular during the quarantine. I just saw people say it more because literally people needed to go outside and touch grass to like relax, like get off your phone, your computer.
Yeah, couldn't go outside. We could have gotten Cornova.
Wear a mask and get a fucking rock.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
honestly, I feel like this quote is going to stick now.
Pick up a fucking
I'm
rock.
going to swap out touch grass with this.
Oh, yeah.
Go pick up a fucking rock.
I don't know if I would encourage somebody to pick up a rock.
That's true.
It's like...
I picked up a turtle the other day.
Well, that's not a rock.
It's disgusting. Save the turtles, though. Anyway, also too, I have so the formations that she's making.
Beyonce. Oh. Okay.
So this is going to sound so weird, but like at this point, if you made it this far with the journey of me, nothing's going to be weird.
Uh-huh.
So you know how like the CIA is coming out with a report about aliens?
Yes.
I was like, oh my God, she sang a song about aliens and she makes formations with rocks, like how crop circles. Okay. It was just a thought that went through my mind.
The Britney Spears to extraterrestrial pipeline.
Mm-hmm.
You see
ET
it happen
promo.
all the time.
I'm like, what? That's a crop circle.
That she's giving us signs. Give me a sign. It was all there.
Yeah.
She was
like an alien.
She has been screaming to us about extraterrestrial life for 20 plus years.
Wow.
And now it's going to be in the report.
Investigate that, CIA.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See you then.
I think she's talented. There's something there. There's art.
With her connection to the aliens?
No, the formation. Like it's literally even.
Well, I thought the kids did that one.
Did they?
I don't know.
Oh. Mom's
Hillary
in the
Duff's
driveway
kids.
lining up rocks again. No.
Oh, breathe in, breathe out.
I think there's art there.
There's art everywhere.
She could literally go on the DL and start an Etsy and sell that shit.
I would love that. I actually feel like she really should. She should do that.
Like Britney's just gonna pop up
because
at
I
like
feel
a
like
art fair
as
in
we've
LA.
talked about, she's like using Instagram like a Pinterest most of the time. So
Yeah.
I feel like she should definitely be on that journey. Ideas.
Well, fun. Love that. We'll see what happens in court in a few weeks.
Right.
Happy Pride. All right. Well, from the driveway to the runway, shall we?
From the driveway to the runway.
Well,
It's
literally.
true.
No,
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so high fashion. So editorial.
Guys, this is awesome.
This is a billboard.
This is super high fashion.
Oh my God, that's so high fashion.
So high fashion.
High fashion editorial. My pick for this week, every week, goes to Rihanna for Vogue Italia. I mean,
another cover, another non-album.
yeah. I texted my friend Will the other day and I just said the way that she just casually logs in
Yes.
and just slays.
It's incredible. She just
No one else does that.
She doesn't. I mean, well, she does. I'm saying nobody else really does that. Beyonce kind of does that.
Oh yeah, facts.
But different vibes.
But Beyonce doesn't post captions.
Rihanna did the very gay Twitter thing, and she wrote like spending 3 minutes trying to figure out a good caption.
Yeah, it's like you don't need one.
That was relatable.
Yeah.
You don't need one. You're Rihanna.
You literally don't need one. Like everything is just a sleigh.
It's true. I would love a hint of anything that's coming. I'm actually interested in just like anything that she's got in the pipeline at this point, because we know that music is the last thing on her mind.
Right.
I'm just wondering, but you know, I'm sure.
Oh, also speaking of Rihanna and Dua Peep, what Dua Peep is doing right now reminds me of what I wanted Rihanna to do for Good Girl Gone Bad and like Loud.
What is she doing?
Just like making everything a single.
Oh,
Like one of those albums where everything is a single
Yes.
and everything should get a music video.
I will say, I feel like back in those days, we did get at least 3 good single
Yeah.
videos and stuff. And now you're lucky if you get one.
Yeah.
You check out the album. 2 weeks later, you've got a new single, Madison Beer.
Oh,
But it's like kind of the way of the world now.
yeah.
Streaming.
One single album, forget it. Vegas residency.
Yes. Just have a little faith in these pop stars. Make it go the distance.
Stream Faith by Galantis and Dolly Parton on iTunes.
Exactly. Have a little faith in.
Have a little faith in
In
Ree. Dun, 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 dun. So have a little faith in Ree.
You sure need to.
Have a little faith. Oh my God, new bop. TikTok single.
5 years in running. That's a lot of faith.
Basically, the point is Rihanna is just flawless. There's absolutely nothing that she can do wrong. And I also find it fascinating that she just has this power right now of
Yeah.
you literally can change the music industry
You could change
at any
your-
moment.
Yeah.
Put yourself in Rihanna's heels for a second. Like imagine just waking up and you're like going to get Dunkin' Donuts and you're
would-
like, I could just release a single right now and change the world.
Yeah.
What would that feel like?
I can't relate. I cannot relate.
As a singer, I can't relate.
No, it's true. She does have everyone begging for her to release, but including there was even footage of a K-pop group, a new emerging group, aespa, and one of the members was like, "We need the new album," and that was like in South Korea. They're
Global
shaking-
icon.
Yes.
Oh, I just can't wait to see what it's gonna be. Ree.
One day.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, my high fashion editorial pick is an artiste named Ava Max. She did a spread for Odalisque magazine, and she is giving you like crimped, lopsided wig, high fashion, fiery piano Lady Gaga, pop queen.
Love that.
Yes, I'm beginning to hype up Ava because she's about to blow our minds with the single.
She is still getting play with My Head, My Heart everywhere.
I know, my streams, my sales.
Bubbling under Song of the Summer.
Absolutely. It's all happening. And I really think that she's become quite the stream queen, first of all. But also, I think this summer song is going to be a serve based on that preview that she posted. She has a song called Every Time I Cry coming in the next week. And the preview sounds really big.
Me every day that ends in Y lately.
I'm just ready for it because I think she's going to do it. I do think she's going to do it. We'll see.
We'll see.
No,
we didn't talk about her viral moment
we didn't.
The Elton John songs.
Yes.
He's just a legend.
He's a legend. He's an icon.
Oh, what's your favorite song?
All of them.
Okay, but honestly, though, to defend Ava, you can know that someone is a legend and not need to know their discography.
Yeah.
Me with Kylie. Me with Little Mix.
Right. You are correct.
Yeah.
I mean, is
Ava.
It a gay crime? Yes. But it is possible.
I only know one Elton John song.
Elton is a little different.
You name one.
Goodbye Yellow Brick Road.
Oh. How does that one go? I thought it was some fucking Wizard of Oz.
Yellow Brick Road. Camille Velasco performed it on season 3 of American Idol. They did a lot of Elton on Idol, actually.
Oh. I know Candle in the Wind.
Candle in the Wind.
Oh, and I know Sign from Above.
Yes, the Sign from Above, yeah. That's all you need to know, frankly. That's his whole discography. He just tours those 3 songs. I definitely think it was relatable. Also,
she's an icon, but she's not somebody that you think about all the time.
I can attest to this even just doing the pod. When put on the spot, my mind just goes. You could ask me my favorite Britney song, and if I feel like I'm caught off guard, I won't remember any of her songs. I'll just I shut off if I'm caught off guard, asked on the spot, on camera, on a mic or something. Like, my mind just goes. So I feel like Ava, if given a second to breathe and not in with a camera.
Right, being bombarded.
Yeah, I feel like it was just a mind
it's fine.
It was just funny.
And it made
also
it better. Get that promo. Stream
because
My Head, My Heart.
Yeah.
Literally, Ava Max was trending on Twitter.
Absolutely. And then she started to be playful with it. And she replied to people no, you're supposed to talk about me not knowing any Elton John songs.
Iconic.
Just lean in.
It's like that quote from Paris where she's like, if you don't know what to say, just say that's hot.
Yeah, exactly. And now she'll probably have a duet with him.
Honestly.
Because he's right now collabing with all the girlies. Gaga, Rina. It's very possible, actually.
He'll be on a red carpet and he'll be like, I was so excited to collaborate with Lady Gaga again. Which, that would be iconic. Imagine if he said that. That would be legendary.
I can only imagine what he thinks of Ava.
I would love for someone to confuse me with Lady Gaga. At this point, I just get Chucky.
I don't think anybody was confusing me with her when I dressed up as her for Halloween one year.
No.
But so shout out to Ava.
Maxinistas rise up.
Maxinistas, get your fucking claws up. Get your
TJ Maxinistas.
Lopsided wigs up. And she's keeping that going.
I mean, it's
a look.
We're still talking about it. So I feel like if it's got people talking, then keep it up.
Keep it chopped.
Yeah, we still talk about Joanne.
True. Iconography, iconic visuals.
Yeah, we need something for that.
Oh, like a section or a sound?
Something that when people think Legends only.
Yeah.
What's the first visual that they get?
Oh, our visual?
Yeah.
Oh, probably.
I feel like it's just that Wendy Williams emoji that
Wendy
we use on Discord.
Yeah.
It's that. What was that?
It absolutely is. I just thought of Wendy as well.
Yeah. Everyone in Discord chat, let us know. What's the first thing you think of when you think of Legends only?
That's like opening a can of worms.
Yeah. Love it. Engagement. Hey, tweet us. Clown emoji.
No more clown emojis. I'm done.
Okay. So should we have some TikTok talk?
TikTok talk. It's finally time to talk TikTok.
Yeah. Speaking of TikTok, so I was at the Dunkin' Donuts and they brought back the lemonade and you mix it with the iced tea. Did you see this?
Oh, yes.
Have you seen her?
I saw her and I thought it was you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The amount of people that sent me that woman on TikTok and I was like, oh, I've already seen it.
I've got a brand and I see that people recognize it.
You mix the lemonade with the iced coffee or the iced tea and it tastes fire, but you can't order it on the Uber Eats. Literally me.
Literally you just talking.
Yeah.
Just TikTok talking.
Oh, I love it.
Do we know her name?
Something like Lusty Lips or something.
Oh, there you go.
Queen.
I could just picture the Wendy lips.
Literally. Oh, yeah. There's also this other woman on TikTok who does recipes and she'll be like, I'm making the mozzarella and she is from Jersey. Okay. Oh, what's her name? I forget. But I just love her.
It's not the one who's like, no, I'll show you. It's easy.
Yeah.
She's like the comforting one.
Yes.
She's like a little pushy, but she's great.
She did this thing the other day. She's like, here's everything you need to make this drink. And it was like 40 things.
Yeah.
And then
got it in your
she
cupboard.
made a pina colada.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that has way too much sugar in it, but like serve.
Yeah, serves 12. Yeah, I saw her come up on my For You page and I said, uh-oh.
Yeah.
I feel like we now have different generation versions of you.
Oh.
Like like we could tell your whole story through TikTok legends.
Yeah.
You're like a Earth Luscious Lips Roz Rising.
Right, my sun sign
Yeah,
is
your
my sun sign is Luscious Lips. My moon sign is Roz.
It is.
Wow.
I would like to give a special shout out to a new gay icon of mine. Shout out to, I don't know her name, but I know her moves.
I didn't know she sang. I thought she TikToked or whatever.
Right on the eve of on Pride Day, this dancer girl, 19 years old, I believe, posted a response to the question, "Are you LGBT?" And she did a "When I Grow Up" dance routine, and it just says, "No."
It's so good.
And then after a very long pause, "But I am an ally." Absolutely my new favorite. It should kick off every Pride month. Because there's nothing more queer than like self-loathing.
Yeah.
So like
Facts.
am I gay? No.
Did you
Love her.
also see the one that was the guy and he is reading a comment? He's like, "Do you support the LGBTQ?" I think there's a typo, babe. What does it say?
Yes.
And she's like, "LGBTQ plus."
Yes,
It's like,
I
oh
did see-
yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
And they were like, "Oh my God, gay king."
Yeah. It's like
Supportive
LGBTQ.
legend.
What does that mean? I love it all. Not
me
everyone
too.
has a sense of humor about that stuff, though. But
No,
like,
but it's my
I
favorite.
do.
Oh my God, I love really unintentionally embarrassing Pride content.
yeah, love it. This podcast.
This
basically.
podcast. Yes.
Well, also in TikTok news,
Putting the B in LGBT.
yeah, Brad's fave is
I'm not safe anywhere I go. I really thought, like, after all of many dramas of the internet, I could be like, well, this woman who tends to bees.
yeah, she's
Surely
safe.
this is a safe space.
Well,
She's canceled.
B lady, everyone.
Be queen.
She's not canceled though.
She's not. They tried to take her down. That's
They
what happens
did.
when you become a person of importance.
Hmm. Did you know the whole thing?
I saw it, rumblings, murmurs on Twitter. I did not engage because
so,
I
do you
knew
want
it
the
was
story?
haters.
Does everyone want the little brief synopsis?
Yes, and
B
if you
talk lady
don't-
drama for dummies.
And if you don't know, she's the one that keeps popping up on your For You page if you see her, who handles the bees without any protective gear.
Yeah,
And it's another day of saving
all
the bees.
over Twitter too. It'll be like no one, that white lady on TikTok, and it's just like bees.
I can't believe my fave has become...
She's everywhere.
Ugh.
So anyway, so basically this other beekeeper
Hmm.
tried to come for Bee Lady. So like Bee Lady 2 tried to come for Bee Lady 1.
Oh my God.
And was saying that she's setting a bad example by not wearing protective gear and that it's going to harm people. I'm like, who the fuck is looking at these videos and thinking, oh, let me just go grab that swarm of bees with my bare hands?
I haven't thought it, but it has made me feel less afraid of a giant swarm of bees.
I don't know about that, but like I did think the other day when I was in the park, this bee flew by me and I was like, okay, no, it's just living its life and it just wants to get pollen. It's not
Just
going to hurt me.
Getting pollen and bringing it back to the
Yeah.
hive and the queen, which they'll eat if they don't like her.
Yeah. But I took a little breath and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe it's not as scary as I thought.
Yeah. No,
But, like,
I think
don't
she
go near me.
encourages you not to panic, usually.
Right, because they can sense that.
Yes.
Yeah.
These bees are docile and they're not going to sting me.
Yeah. So anyway, back to Bee Lady. So
Yeah.
she was being accused of not wearing protective gear.
Okay.
She was also being accused that her husband was doing all the actual work and that she was just being pretty and showing up to
Oh my
post
God.
the videos
Her
and film.
hand is knuckle deep in bees.
Literally. Also that she was faking content and not
Okay.
showing the whole process, blah,
Well,
blah, blah, which like, you
It's
have
an
60
edited
seconds
process,
on TikTok.
first of all. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, there was that. And then everyone was saying that she was a Trump supporter, which
Oh.
is not true. I did digging personally. Other people did digging.
You looked up the voting records?
There is, no, but I did do the who they follow. There was
Okay.
no proof of it.
Okay.
So that has been debunked
Debunked.
and debunked.
So you can buzz off.
Yeah. So that's not true as of me recording this. And then the woman who was trying to cancel her already deleted her account because she got called out because people found videos of her where she was holding bees in her trunk with no protective gear. And everyone was like, oh, well, you're a hypocrite because look at you not wearing protective gear.
She got what she came for.
Yeah.
A taste of her own honey.
Literally.
Oh, wow.
It was like that episode of Black Mirror, if you know,
Yeah.
you know, with the hive.
Oh, yeah.
Where they make
If you
the
want to
bees.
play, you're going to get stung.
Literally.
Yeah. Wow.
They all wound up just canceling themselves with
Yeah.
just like a bunch of stings.
Yeah. You know what? And that's
That's the
feel
internet.
well, I feel she does no wrong. And yeah, it is the internet. And you know what? She will prosper.
I think it's fine. And like makeup gurus do that too. Like they'll show you a look and it's all cut up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it doesn't mean that there's like a friggin' glam squad faking it. But like, and if they were, who cares?
Right.
Who cares? It's entertainment.
And we should be encouraging bee honey production. We need the bees.
We'll die as a species
Without
if
the
the bees
bees.
die. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Yeah. Well, I know. Well, you are very into
I'm
the bee
very
talk.
into bee talk.
But everyone
I
listening, if the bees
protect-
die, we're all done.
Queen bee, the queen bee is literally
Yeah.
a pop, and also bees. We
Save
need them.
little Kim and the bees.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm really happy that my queen has survived this attack on her character. I hope she can get back to another day of saving the bees.
Yeah. Also, like, can we not tear other people down to try and get clout? Like, can that be done?
Oh, I don't think it's done. I think it's just always, I think it's human nature.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, also, like, if you're going to call someone out, you should probably, like, I don't know, like, look at your own
Uh-huh.
shit because, like, we're all flawed, but, like, don't
We
be a hypocrite.
all scoop up bees with our bare hands, so
Yeah.
we should not be telling others not to. I think that is a valid point.
I don't know.
There's a life lesson in this bee drama.
Yeah.
Worry about your own hive.
There we go.
Worry
The
about
moral
your
of the
own hive.
story, worry about your own hive and go pick up a fucking rock.
And throw it at them.
Throw it at the nest.
See how that works out for you. Yeah, she rattled the nest and look what
Literally.
she got.
Oh, bee lady hive, rise up.
Hive. Oh, literally, the beehive rise up.
Literally. Texas beehive hive rise up. Watch, it's gonna come out that she's a Trump supporter and we're gonna be canceled like by the time this is
Oh,
posted.
absolutely. Oh my God. I can't hitch my wagon to anyone anymore. I feel
No.
like I'm yeah.
No.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have a new favorite. I'll have to figure it out. Something in like medieval costume talk.
Yeah, there's too much drama on TikTok.
And everywhere.
Oh, I've officially entered the TikTok mashup arena, by the way.
Right, you've been uploading.
It's like low-key like bubbling under on the charts right now.
Okay.
My backyardigans bop. We'll see
Right.
where it's at in 3 days.
Yeah. See your ass where it ends up.
Yeah. On the charts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, if you can make noise over the buzz of B Talk drama,
Maybe I'll make a song about it.
I think you should.
Into the thick of it. Okay, anyway, new music.
There
Let's
is some new
discuss.
music. Not much, but some.
No. So my first recommendation of the week, My King is back. Cascade has a new single, Where Did You Go? Oh, so good.
Yes. I
It's
did
so
hear this
good.
on my release radar. He's back.
It's
and he's
simple.
doing an LA show.
I know.
We'll get there one
Well,
day.
he's doing Brooklyn next year.
Oh, okay.
So
we're there.
My birthday month next year. But it's so good. It's like if you're not into EDM, you'll still like this. It's very poolside,
Very
summer,
that. Very that.
simple, a simple melody, a simple beat. Very my
Did you say
vibe.
beat?
Yeah. Making pina coladas, mixing our lemonades with our iced tea by the pool, and listen to some fucking Cascade.
It's very that. It's very chill. Very cool.
Bop.
Bop. I have a few recommendations. Number one, Miss Jessie Ware is back, extending the pleasure of What's Your Pleasure yet again with our newest, greatest hero, S.G. Lewis, who's been giving us the bops with his album and with like Dua Lipa. And he just did a song called Hot and Heavy
Bop.
for Miss Ware. And yeah, it goes off. It's great. She's kind of belting here. She is kind of giving you vocals, like more. I mean, she always does, but like really singing in this one, in the chorus. It's
This
hot.
is such a
heavy.
good summer poolside album. Just press play on it.
The whole, What's Your Pleasure will be extended. Pleasure edition will be just fantastic for summer. So we love that. Keeping in theme with LA and California and summer vibes, we have Tinashe is back with an illegible cover art and also a single called Pasadena. That cover art.
Copying Rena.
Oh, inspired.
So, do you remember when Rita Ora,
Gaudita,
everyone was dragging her
Yes.
for saying that she was copying Rena? This one is way more.
It's definitely inspired. Yes.
Stream Big by Rita Ora, by the way.
Yes, we in Rita we
stand.
trust. Rita, we support your 3-way relationship and everything else that you're doing.
Also, it's not that serious, but like I just was like,
oh no, it's
I
not that.
it.
Yes, let the record show we don't actually.
Yeah, I
hold
don't actually
grudges or care. But I do think that Rita's typography, graphic design definitely has inspired the girls.
Yeah.
It's
very Y2K aesthetic.
Yes.
Do you know that whole vibe?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was always her like thing. So
I saw a
Makes
tweet the
sense.
other day that was like, society will never heal until we bring back transparent, translucent technology from that
like
whole
the IMAX.
Yeah, like that Y2K era
Yes.
of like this typography.
Oh, it'll be back. It is back.
They were like, this is what the future's going to look like. How did that turn out?
The greatest aesthetic of our time. Translucent, colorful computers.
Yeah. The best.
Oh yeah. So Pasadena, this is an interesting one. It's kind of it caught me after repeated listens. And I do like it. It's just she's not giving you main pop girl big chorus, like a big bop necessarily. It sneaks up on you.
I feel like she's been exploring and dabbling.
She has been. It's very that. It's been
finding her sound.
Experimental. Yes. So we love that for her. We love that journey. And speaking of experimental, I'll just briefly launch into my little thing. My other queen, Utada Hikaru, has a new song out called Pink Blood. She's on a jazzy, sensual journey right now. Very into it, very chill. The music video, she's a goddess. She looks like a goddess. She is a goddess. And I highly recommend if anyone wants to like branch out to J-pop, it hasn't really been popping lately, but she is just paving the path as she always does. So shout out to my queen, Hiki. That's my international digest, I guess.
Cascada came out with a new song. Did you see that?
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God, no.
It was very Cascada though.
I need to look that one up,
Yeah.
actually.
Well, one of the bigger releases this week.
Oh, yes.
Miss Billie Eilish is
Billie
back
Eilish.
with another sing from her upcoming album.
Happier than ever.
Yeah.
Is she?
I don't know.
I think she might be.
That's the twist.
She seems pretty happy in this video.
I think she is.
Yes.
And I think that's the twist with
Yeah.
the tear on the cover.
Oh,
There's a concept
It's
there.
a concept there.
It's like, am I really happier than
Yeah.
ever?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so smart.
Yes. Lost Cause. I will say it's not my favorite of the new releases
Same.
musically, but I do enjoy seeing her having a blast in this video. She's kind of giving you new rules after the choreo, like a more free form partying sleepover, all the girls having
Fuck
fun.
man.
Fuck men in our Kim K skims. Bouncing around.
It's good to see her having fun like this. I
It
feel
is.
like that's new.
It is quite a joyful era comparatively, I would say, to the hellish sort of
Right. The
goth.
darker.
Mhm. Yeah, once Everything I Wanted came out, it sort of was the shift to like truly like suicidal vibes to more uplifted. And this
Right.
is like Lost Cause is a kiss off. It's very like you're nothing but a lost cause. You're a flop.
You don't have a job.
Get a job, pay your bills.
Get a job. Stay away from her.
Yes. It's that. And, I'm happy she's happy. This isn't my favorite song from the era, but I still enjoyed the video and the dancing. She's definitely just tiptoeing into what kind of feels inevitable. As we talked about with the photo shoot, the clothes are dipping lower, the skin is showing, the smiles are out. I feel like she's allowing herself to be more open.
Yeah.
And she could do that
Have
at
more
her
fun.
pace. Have more fun. Something for the summertime.
But like actually though,
Yeah.
I feel like she's having that moment right
yeah,
now.
I think she really rightfully wanted to put her foot down and be like, I'm not just going to be sex doll, or I'm not going to do anything that makes me feel uncomfortable. But she feels comfortable doing this, and it's on her terms. So
Yeah.
I love that for her.
I also wonder with her if there's like, because she was so young when she became so famous, and it seemed like it took a toll on her.
Yeah.
Now that we had Cornova, and she talked about how she had all this time off.
Yeah. She's definitely
It's like there's something there where it
reinvigorated.
was like almost like a sigh of relief
Yeah.
for her, if that makes sense.
For sure. I think she was probably touring a lot, preparing for the next tour that had just launched and all of that. And I think it was probably a nice little breather for her not to be bombarded with fans and the internet. So
Pressure.
So I do think there's some of that. And her new blonde hair, which broke the internet.
Yeah.
And Instagram like history. She I think she's the third most liked person. Photo was the blonde debut. I had just done a post about this.
Oh, the likes that she gets are unreal.
Ariana, I think, became the most liked person for her wedding photos this past week, actually.
Oh.
And then the Billy blonde debut, I think, is the next.
Wow.
Yeah. Then the still most liked, which this may have been commentary in Dua's video, is the world record egg.
Oh.
That is the number one most liked still.
So that's what the concept is? She's
She was
basically
like,
called
"Fuck
Billy
this
and
egg."
Ariana clowns, and they're fighting for it.
They're all fighting for the eggs
Yeah.
spot on Instagram. Oh, we've cracked the
That
code.
world record egg really clowned all of us, didn't it?
It really
what the fuck
did.
wasn't it? Like,
I still don't really. I didn't do the digging of like who was behind it or why.
she was
but
cracking for a while.
She was cracking.
Wasn't it something with the Super Bowl?
It might have been
Something like that.
It was like, and I think they were sort of like, let's beat the Kardashians. Let's beat like whoever had the
Yeah.
record. And people are definitely motivated to take down the popular. So they did.
Well, it was like, get this to be the number one most liked post ever, and then we'll open it up, and then it became like
Right.
a clown.
Right.
Someone
It's
do
just
that
the
with
egg.
Rihanna's next album.
Right. Maybe Rihanna's album
should
is
do
in
that.
the egg.
She should just post an egg photo and be like, if you get this to the most liked photo, I'll release my next album.
She's like, oh, that's my album cover. It's been my album cover.
Yeah.
You guys didn't know. Yeah. So shout out to Instagram.
Yeah.
And so continuing on our journey.
Okay, everyone. Time to talk about our Stephanie.
Our Stephanie. What?
Okay, so
The bad news first.
yeah. So the remake of Born This Way came out, the country road version
Yep.
with Orville Peck.
Yep. It is a song that is out.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I thought Orville Peck was a popcorn brand. So I saw this and I was like, I literally was like, what? I was like, he sings? Like,
An LGBT corn, yes.
yeah. But then I looked it up. That's Orville Redenbacher, not
Okay.
sponsored.
Okay.
Orville Scherzenberger, basically.
But you can.
Yeah. This was a choice.
It was a choice. There was a lyrical change.
We support all genres of music,
We do.
but we will not be listening again.
I will be
I
going
just-
back to the Big Frida Judas probably, but maybe not so much this one.
I don't understand why you couldn't have just hit delete.
On the line or
No,
the
like
whole song?
on the whole. So, like when you went to upload this
Yeah.
to streaming, you could have just been like delete.
Yeah, the country road version. But however, somebody replied. It was like the top tweet to her tweet, and I was like, oh, what if it was Casey? Like, oh, that would have been good.
Or what if it was Madonna?
Well, yeah, that would have been a bit of a moment, I suppose.
Like if you're gonna remake Born This Way,
But
why not
the
make it
country
the
road
most epic
version already
thing?
existed. Like that was
Oh.
already a thing. But yeah, so I would have gone for like, I know that Casey is not LGBTQ, but she is an ally.
Yeah.
But she's literally that girl in the TikTok. But also that would have probably broken the internet way more.
Right.
And-
That's what I think I was expecting was like
yeah.
something that's so revered in the monster community.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you need to break the internet
Well,
with this.
There might still be the like Born This Way proper version being remade, not the country road version.
Yeah.
I'm sure actually. I feel like that she'll do that.
I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. She's not me.
I wish.
Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, boom. Iconic.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, Chromatica Ball is also fucking canceled.
Oh, I
so-
thought that was the bad news that you were starting with.
Oh
And then
no.
you were
Well,
like-
I mean, they're both bad, but like at least one might happen again.
Right. Yeah, Chromatica Ball has been moved to 2022. The reason being Cornova, but also that some territories are open and others are not, and she wanted to save it until all territories, which is an interesting choice.
Okay, I understand
support
from a
it.
technical standpoint
Yeah.
the technicalities of that, the logistics,
The international implications of that.
the power that has.
The power that has.
I get it, because if you're going to go on the road, you need to get everyone together, and then you go on the road. It makes sense.
Yeah, country road version.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it. It just was a bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
I
who's
just
to
found
say?
something
Maybe
to live
people
for.
were sort of, banking their whole entire summer on it. Who's to say?
Yeah.
But it's fine. It's fine. However, I worry about her tour more than Dua's, because I think Future Nostalgia clearly is going to last forever, and I don't see it being a problem to do the Future Nostalgia tour. I don't know if she's going to stay in Chromatica much longer. Like,
She arguably
it was a 30-day
showed
stay.
up for Takeoff. Like,
she still hasn't fully acknowledged Sour Candy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, at least Dua's been pushed aside, but she's had 47 singles, whereas Gaga has done a movie, makeup, and paid more attention to Born This Way.
Yeah.
So it's like, is there going to be a Chromatica Ball? I don't know. I guess it's possible. It just feels much less sturdy than a Future Nostalgia tour.
Yeah.
It's like, will it just become the piano and jazz tour?
Unless the 1,000 Doves come out flocking in the beginning of the new year.
Right.
And there's like a deluxe edition, and she has some bops on it that go #1.
Yeah, I mean, we're at an interesting timeline. Cheek to Cheek 2 was supposed to come out in spring. It hasn't. House of Gucci.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, House of Gucci is supposed to come by Thanksgiving, I think, and that's going to be a whole press whirlwind. I don't know. Maybe she's got time in the middle to do something.
Yeah.
Another video would be cool. She does have to actually promote this album to like push it for the next tour.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Maybe she'll do a Chromatica 2, honestly. We do have the remix album.
The return to Chromatica.
Yeah, like maybe she actually will do. Who knows?
Chromatica, the Mars rover edition.
Right.
What was that thing called again that went to the Mars?
Was it like Hope?
I don't know. Destiny.
Inspiration.
Something.
Destiny.
Something
Miley
rover.
Cyrus.
It had something iconic, like in gay, attached to it, didn't it?
It did. It was like...
we literally named one of our episodes after it.
Oh, yeah.
The NASA something rover.
NASA.
Oh my God, what is it called?
The rovers listening in Mars, like those two.
Perseverance.
Yeah. Yes.
A theme on the past year.
Truly.
Well. Also, aren't they sending people to Mars? Didn't I just see that the other day?
Is Elon
They were like,
doing
meet
that?
so-and-so. She's going to be the first human to go to Mars, and she's never returning.
What?
Yeah. You didn't see that?
I didn't see that.
They like narrowed down to the people that
And
they're
he's
really just
never coming back.
Yeah. It's like, see ya, poop.
Wow.
They're just punting some bitch to Mars. But like iconic.
Very.
Like low-key sign me up. Could you imagine I just get stuck in a space station by myself?
Yeah,
live
because
updating
you
from
thought you were going in line
orbit?
for the Chromatica Ball,
Yeah.
and you're like,
like rotating Earth.
I could see that happening, actually.
Yeah, you just see like the thing like orbiting in space, and it's like muffled, and it's like rain on me, just orbiting Earth forever.
Oh.
Yeah, good luck to her.
Good luck. Good luck to
Low-key
her.
jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was supposed to perform in space.
Yeah, Gaga in
hell?
Space 2022.
Two,
She said
I
a year.
guess.
Yeah, she said a year.
That'll
That's
be the
an
Chromatica
iconic
Ball.
tweet.
What's going to happen
actually.
first?
Yeah.
Oh, won't that be fun to find out what happens first?
What?
Gaga performing in space,
Uh-huh.
Chromatica Ball, or Rihanna's album?
Three very unknown things, 3 variables, but maybe we'll all be able to take a trip in the Volantis dress and we'll go right up to Mars.
Doesn't it feel so fun to live in history? What's it saying everyone says where they're like, oh, it just feels so exciting to like live in this historical time.
Yeah, I'm done living in a historic time.
Yeah, I'm done with that. Over it.
Well,
Anyway.
Speaking of history, these 2 acts have a history.
Yeah.
We do have some things to look forward to in the very near future. First of all, the legend, the icon, the New York Times best-selling artist, 19-time #1 on the charts. Difficult to get. Not everyone has that. Artiste Mariah Carey is reuniting with the legendary production duo Jam and Lewis Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, and they are putting out a song. This as part of their debut album, like 50 years deep into the game. They're collabing with all their legends they've worked with, and we're getting a song. Very excited for this. You know, we love a legendary tag team moment.
Do we think she's going to do another album?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
I think she was really inspired after this whole book resurgence and of the attention around her.
Which is now out on paperback.
Yes, with her with a Bobby picture.
Yeah.
I love that. But yeah, the song is called Somewhat Loved, not to be confused with Somewhat Girls. And it is described in the press release as another anthem punctuated by Carey's legendary soaring vocals and the pair's inimitable musicality, debuting on June 10th. So they worked.
That.
Yeah, we do love that. They worked on Thank God I Found You, and they said, you know, it's been a great honor for this once in a lifetime album. So yeah, excited. The legend is back, and then two other legends are also coming, which I'm very excited about. I talked about one, Miss Ava Max, Maxinistas, Every Time I Cry, Every Time We Touch sequel incoming.
Oh.
Maybe. And then we spoke of her earlier. She is the legend. She is the COVID restriction breaking icon herself. The Taika Waititi dating, Tessa Thompson kissing legend in Australia, down under. Rita Ora, everyone, is collabing allegedly, but I think this is true. According to Daily Star, she is taking a old Charlie XCX demo, which...
Oh my God, what is it called?
Oh, yeah, it does have a name. And it leaked already. It's on the internet. Charlie's demo. And it's really, really good, actually. And it's going to be done with Sigala.
Iconic.
Bop. And
Do you remember when I stand that Kylie and Sigala song for like ever? And I was like, oh my God, I really love this song. And you're like, that's Kylie Minogue.
Yeah.
I was like, what is it called?
You come around to it. It takes you a few months and then you're like, I've been listening to Little Mix this whole time.
Yeah.
That's literally just happened.
I'm gonna look it up.
We were at a bar and Power came on and you were like, this is a bop, and I'm like, it's Little Mix. You know, you get there. Anyway, the song's called You For Me. Demo's floating around on YouTube already. I'm very excited about this. And Charlie and Rita have teamed up before, including their bisexual banger Girls, which caused so much problematic chatter on the internet.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Rita really proved them wrong with those pictures with Tessa Thompson.
Oh,
She's
wait,
like,
what was...
I do kiss girls.
Yeah. Can you explain that in like a second? What is that?
The song?
No, like what was happening on that?
Oh, we don't know.
Which like iconic. So many iconic moments
we
happen
love
on
a
balconies.
polyamory moment. We stand. Yes.
Hillary
iconic.
went viral for the balcony photos.
Oh, that's right.
Britney went viral for her balcony photos.
Right. It was Rita and Taika Waititi, who's the director, Marvel. He's doing Thor, Love and Thunder movie right now. He's a big deal. They're a couple, but then Tessa Thompson was partying with them and they seem to be having a three moment. However, also on that balcony and later seen kissing was a model, Zach Stenmark, who's a famous Australian model with his brother. They're like twins. I had to report all this. And she was kissing him on the same day as those photos came out.
Or for on the balcony
Tessa
floor.
is having a hot girl summer. I approve of all of this. It felt like a very like, 2021 is going to be fun.
Yeah.
I love mess. And I don't think it's like bad mess. I'm like, okay, yeah.
No.
So we love it. We love to see him.
Suck a titty on a balcony if you want. I don't care.
Suck a titty.
Yes.
Yes. We stand. Maybe they were listening to Rita's new bop and they got inspired.
Oh,
I hope
big?
so. Well, I hope big, but also
Blame
You
it
For
on the
Me.
city,
This
I'm
is coming
calling.
soon.
Bop.
Yes, the new Rita EP, get into it, which it feels like she kind of kicked it off with her like Pride performance. Remember back in like February or March?
See, that's why I'm so fucked up with timing, because it was like this Pride festival in the middle of the winter that had a full crowd.
My favorite part about Pride is that it's literally Pride in a different country around the world every month. So it's never not fucking Pride.
No.
That's my like, finally a month for we are always having Pride. Follow the circuit gaze. Where are they going this month? Where are they? The circuit gaze will tell you where they're going.
It's all about how the cities can make
Puerto
it.
Vallarta Pride. It's Amsterdam Pride. Just follow the trail, and that will lead you to the next Pride.
Yeah. The only thing I know is that San Fran and New York have like the same weekend.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Then it breaks down to like weekends in the US. I feel like it's like
Yeah.
a trade off on weekends, but just follow
We
the
got to
flight.
experience World Pride before Cornova.
We did.
Honestly iconic.
Yes. What did I do? Well, it was a good time had by
Oh.
all. 2019, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was a rooftop moment.
Oh my God, was that Soho House year? No. That wasn't Pride.
No, that was not Pride. That
I was
was
in-
I was in white mesh.
Yeah.
I remember wearing white mesh for it. Yeah.
Honestly, it all blurs together at this
It
point.
does. It does. It's a great time to be alive. It was supposed to be in Montreal in 2020 with Ciara, and then that guy.
Oh, good luck booking that stage you speak of. Oh.
Anyway, we'll figure out. Where is World Pride? Was
Honestly, can we I want to win $1 million so we can have an event.
okay. It's easy.
Yeah. Ciara performing Overdose.
Yes.
Body Language by Heidi Montag.
Mm-hmm.
Allie Brooke performing All Night.
Yep.
Rita Ora performing
The
Big.
whole EP.
Ava Max performing My Head, My Heart. Rihanna performing all of Rated R and Loud and Girl Gone Bad and Unapologetic. Yeah.
We can make it happen. That's easy. Yeah. We just need things to open up a little bit more. We're just waiting on that.
Yeah,
And
just a
then
couple
we're
checks.
Couple
Yeah.
checks.
Casual couple $1 million. Maybe we'll make it happen.
The Legends Only Ball.
Yeah.
Happening before the Chromatica Ball. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
Honestly.
mean? Well, it's been about a minute.
1 week into Pride. How are we
One
feeling,
week into
girls?
Pride. We are
Already over
burnt
it.
out.
I'm hot. I'm sweating. Sunburned. Tired. Yeah.
Well, everybody, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
For another episode.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us this week for another episode of Legends Only.
We have to prepare for Pride.
Yeah, we have to. What else is coming next week?
Oh,
On the release radar.
most importantly, Ava Max.
Oh, okay.
We have to max out our cards.
All right,
and
Ava
get
Max
ready.
dedicated episode coming next week.
Yeah, 20
See you
years
then.
of Ava Max
Yeah.
coming.
2.5 years of Ava Max incoming miniseries.
17 weeks of Madison Beer incoming.
Yeah, launching and ending next week.
Yes.
Live 30-minute event. All right, well, until then, we will see you all on Discord. If you would like to chat with us, you can go to patreon.com/legends only. We will see you there. Have a great week. And until next time, we will
See you
soon.